Well... Day 10. Deep in the earth, I faced a fight that I could never win. The blameless and the base destroyed, and all that might have been.
After arranging for the shipment of Wolfgang's body back to Rittersburg, Gabriel returns to New Orleans. He carries with him the Ritter talisman. He has not heard from Grace for over 24 hours, and he could not reach Malia by phone. And although he has some idea of what he is coming home to attempt, he still has no clue where to attempt it. Or does he?
Damn. Rest in peace, Wolfgang. Okay.
Grace, I'm home. Grace? Oh no. Grace!
Okay, this doesn't look good.
Grace's chair looks hastily abandoned. St. George's books could use some serious... There's a note on the desk.
You've already got me, you lucky devil.
The note is from Malia. It says,
Gabriel, I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman. Your life is worth nothing, my love. I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I. She has taken Grace. Return the talisman and leave New Orleans forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please. I can't bear to see you die. Please believe me. I love you. Malia.
Who's
Well,
that?
shit.
I have the talisman.
Yeah? Good for you. I got
Oh.
a headache.
It's Mosley.
You, don't come near me. You're dead.
Oh, was that you at the tube? You should have said something.
You mean you weren't dead, you son of a bitch?
Do I look dead? No, don't answer that. I was searching the tomb. When I heard someone coming, I broke the light and got in the drawer. Sorry I brained you, but I thought you were one of them.
Christ, you about killed me.
I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing my badge. If it makes you feel any better, I lost my wallet that day.
Your wallet.
Oops.
I guess you're right. We are even.
Like I said. Anyway, we shouldn't stand out here and gab. Someone on the street might see us. Let's go in back and talk.
She's been kidnapped by the voodoo cult, XL, which is not good.
Okay. Now let's talk.
All right. Let's talk. What should we do about Grace?
Them voodoo people have taken her, the goddamn bastards. We have to find her and save her, and we can't count on the police department for any help.
I think the voodoo cult is definitely not friendly, Sullivan. Definitely not.
So, fill me in on what you've been doing for the past 5 days.
I've been getting smart, that's what. They got me running, I'll admit. But the day a bunch of drum-banging, mumbo-jumbo chanting magicians can catch old Lightfoot Mosley is the day I die.
Can't argue with that logic.
Now these guys have it wired, I tell you. From the mayor to a couple of major judges, right down to the beat cops. The Gettys are untouchable from that angle. But once I really start digging, it was like I could see clearly. These guys are into everything that happens in this city, and most people are scared shitless of them, or they don't know about them at all.
Yeah, he does kind of look like Conan O'Brien, doesn't he?
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Okay, have at it.
Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man.
I learned that much. You sure know how to pick 'em, Knight.
Uh-huh. She's not really responsible, though, because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo.
You don't say.
It's true. Anyway, I have something, a talisman, that I can use against them. It'll help, but they probably still have a power source somewhere in their hound fool. Also, this whole thing kind of ties in with my nightmares, see? And my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing, and about 300 years ago...
Look, don't confuse me, okay? You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try and catch the bad guys.
Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway. What should we do about Grace?
I told you, we gotta find her. We sure ain't gonna help her by sitting around here.
Let's make a plan. What do you think we should do?
We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI.
Sounds easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any idea where their headquarters might be?
Perhaps.
Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I've got some things I've got to do. I'll meet you there later.
How will you find it?
Damn, that's right. If only I had the tracker from my office.
I have it.
Really? Good going. You give it to me and leave a signal device at the entrance to the headquarters.
All right. Here's the tracker.
Okay.
Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the home floor. And be careful.
Okay, we have a plan. And I think we know where the voodoo cult is. I believe it's the church, as we saw when we were flying over. That's the theory, anyway.
This is the The note is from Malia. It says,
Gabriel, she has...
Yeah, we know what it says. Okay, we can't take it. It's fine. Anything in the paper?
Times-Picayune, dated June 28, 1993. The Weather Service is baffled by the series of bizarre storms that rocked the South yesterday. 20 died and close to 100 were injured. The storms only accentuate the bad luck that seems to have gripped the South. The crime rate for the past 3 days has peaked to unprecedented levels. And there have been 50 reports of food poisoning in New Orleans alone. In other words, keep your head down, folks, and pray that August will return us to sanity. Warily, Gabriel reads his horoscope for the day. Gird thyself with mercy. Arm thyself with righteousness. The final hour awaits.
There's a school teacher somewhere who's damn confused.
That doesn't sound great. Okay, yeah, television, there's a heck of a lot of writing that goes into these games. I'm confused, because we sold this painting, and now it's back on the wall.
Daddy's painting. I bet Grace bought it back from Bruno herself.
Aha! Well, that answers that question. Right. Well, let's go, guys. Now, we stumbled in here earlier. So I have a pretty good idea as to what to do here. No, Nog, I'm not drunk. Nope, this is the wrong one. You want to be in this one.
There's a knothole about the size of a quarter.
Yes, okay, so there's a hole, and we have a magic stick.
Something about this knothole looks familiar.
It's moving. I knew it.
Ride's over.
Okay. Where the hell are we?
The elevator stops at a room underneath the cathedral.
Express elevator to hell.
Yeah, the classic elevator in the confessional. Right. Okay, so you continue around here. Oh, hello.
Those two masks remind Gabriel of the ones used at the Bayou ritual.
Aha.
I think I'll take this wolf mask for me.
Anything else in here?
Large storage barrels are stacked against the ceremonial robes hang.
Can we take these? We can.
A robe for me.
Excellent.
A robe for prosperity. This boar mask seems appropriate for Mosley, if he ever makes it.
It's starting to get a little bit weird, isn't it?
Burlap sacks lie on the floor of the supply room. They look like they contain flour and other grains. Metal cans. The cardboard boxes are filled with voodoo paraphernalia, no doubt.
Okay,
Where did these guys get their supplies?
I don't think there's anything else in
Or
here.
us?
We can leave. I don't think there's anything else. Okay, that looks kind of interesting.
A pair of pots laden with ritual markings hang on either side of that door.
They almost seem to be guarding it in some way.
This sign has 8 snakes on it.
Okay.
It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked. Fine.
A beautiful rendering of the Gedi Veve hangs in the hall.
Okay.
The houndful is decorated with priceless African art.
So this...
A bathroom. How human of them.
Okay, so this just looks like a standard room. Nothing of interest.
Gabriel cannot.
Yeah, good place to get changed maybe.
The Houndful is decorated with priceless African art.
Yee!
This snake is quite a bit larger than one they use in the ritual.
Holy crap.
Perhaps he's more of a tribal mascot. He's obviously too large for one person to handle.
Yeah. We're out of here. Yikes.
It's locked.
Okay, so that's locked. Okay, so we've got another random room.
Another bathroom.
Man, this place is huge. No security around either, I'm surprised.
It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked as well. Okay. We don't want to be here. That's a bad room. That's the death room. What about this room here? Oh, hello.
The room smells of Malia's perfume. Someone's coming.
Shit.
Tetelo, come to me. Your daughter requests an audience.
Ooh.
What is it you seek, child?
Tetelo, I beg you again, for my sake, spare Gabriel's life.
Do not protect or mourn that one. He will only betray you.
Gabriel would never betray me.
He will, as Gunter betrayed me. Blinded by the light, he will despise your darkness.
No, I don't believe that. You were betrayed, but Gabriel is different. I cannot serve you any longer. Choose another. I cannot go on.
Ha! So you say, because you are drawn to the light. What you do not know is that the light will never have you. You only corrupt it when you draw near.
I don't believe you. This way, this life is too painful. I must be free of it.
You can never be free. You will see, my daughter. What I've told you is true. You will see.
Wait! I won't go through with it! I won't! I won't!
Okay. So that happened.
Candles burn atop the table, and some offerings have been left there. A small table stands to one side of the bed. Gabriel hasn't a heart, It might not be wise.
Okay, I think we should leave. Which room is this?
This sign has 3 snakes on it.
Okay, room number 3. So room number 4 is John, so that's the bad room. Okay, no, this is room number 4. So John is room number 5. Okay, that's different.
The white board contains what looks like calculus equations. The white board contains what looks like calculus equations.
Who knows what these guys are into?
A portrait of a beautiful, intelligent-looking woman is on the wall. She reminds Gabriel of Malia. Her mother, perhaps? Gabriel looks at the inbox and sees a black record book.
I think we'll be taking that.
This record book might be the kind of thing Mosley wanted for the FBI.
Excellent. Can we read it? Oh, hello.
The Gedi Tribe record book contains the names and Rada drum codes for tribal members.
Interesting. Room number 1.
A painting of a shadowy figure is on the wall. One of the lower, maybe.
Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything else in here.
The whiteboard is blank.
Okay, so this is room 1. Alright, so this is where we came in. Yeah, you can pretty much save anywhere, which actually reminds me. Let's make a save. Wonderful.
These panels seem to tell a story. Tetelo holding up the talisman. A ship sailing. Slaves rising up and killing their owners. Haiti, probably. Looks like Tetelo's people arriving in New Orleans. They accumulate great power through voodoo. The Hound Fool is built under Jackson Square. Heck of a family album.
Nice.
A pit for fire.
I wonder if that takes gas or propane.
The Getty hound for Porto me time. Rather drums, like those used by the Getty relayers round the quarter.
Okay. And we need to get John out of that room. Okay, so Brother Eagle would be John. So we got H-U-W-U-H.
Okay, I'll give it a shot, but I'm no musician.
Okay, so how do I get him here? So yeah, I'll summon. Oh, next book.
A door opens in the distance.
Okay, we don't want to be here. How do we exit? Okay, that should have got him out of the room. Is this the room?
It's locked.
What room is this?
This sign has 11 snakes on it.
Okay, not the room. Oh, that one. Which room is it?
This sign has 6 snakes.
Nope.
A door opens and shuts in the distance.
I believe it's the next one. Is it this one? No, this is Marley's room. We don't want to be in here. No. Must be the next one. It's this one here. Well, I've been kind of using my phone for, like, the phone numbers and stuff, so... Okay, what? Why is he still here?
Dr. John is deeply enmeshed in spiritual
Was
communion.
that not quick enough or something?
He's dressed as his bird of prey, Totem, just like he was at the bayou.
Okay.
Better to...
Run away. I don't think we were quick enough.